Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Victor Dantas, Nick Doma, Scott Duro, Eric Salve. Nick, you have a special announcement for all of us, I suppose. Yep.
All right. So probably everybody's been looking at their LinkedIn, their Twitters, their other social medias, and they're probably seeing a few teasers and probably go, what are these guys up to? What are these crazy Canadians doing? So we'd like to basically announce that coming next March, we are going to be hosting the first ever Canadian Power Platform Summit. This is going to be in Vancouver, March, I think 15th and 16th, Friday and Saturday. Hope to see a number of you there. So lots of interesting things we're going to talk about. So first off, I just wanted to say I think all of us have been very fortunate, but I know for myself personally, to be able to present at different places all around the world, presented in Europe at the Nordic Summit, also at the European Power Platform Conference a year ago in Orlando at the Microsoft Power Platform. Like the list of things I've gotten to do and see and people around the world I've got to meet has been amazing. And now would love to invite people to come to our country to see. So I'm going to turn it over to Eric. What do you think?
Hi, Nick. Yeah, I think this is going to be a great time to get together in person, get the Canadian vibe, and out of the West Coast, the beautiful city of Vancouver. It's going to be a great event. I just can't wait. What about you, Scott, who's over there?
Yeah, I'm loving the Canadian vibe. I'm still feeling like I'm basically on holiday in this beautiful country. So, yeah, this is just an extension of that general feeling. Yeah, really exciting to, in-person events are always fantastic, and I'm local, so this is really, really special for me because I live very close to Vancouver. So it's like literally, well, I was going to say falling out of bed, but it's not really, because I have to get a boat. I have to get a ferry across to Vancouver to attend. But yeah, really looking forward to it, and because it's so close to the MVP Summit, we're going to have some very exciting guests as well to be speaking for everyone. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Really excited, and we're all wearing actually apart from Nick, because he didn't get the memo. The memo wearing our plaid Canadian shirts.
I got the memo, but I'm not at home. That's the problem.
Yes, you didn't get the memo soon enough. That was
exactly. Yeah, if I was, I would have had it for sure. Yeah.
It's always powerlifting around the world.
Yeah. So Victor, what's your Victor, your turn to speak a little. Tell us, what are you excited about?
Yeah, I love community events. If we had a chance, I'm speaking more about the people who are connecting with us, had a chance to attend an in-person event at the place you live. It's always the best. I mean, people talk a lot about the content of the conference, which is amazing. The partners that you get to meet at these places it's incredible what you can do in terms of networking. But meeting the local community in the cities, it's just to me, it's the highlight of my career. I love what I do professionally, and being able to do this as part of my professional career is amazing. So I'm really looking forward to the Canadian Power Platform Summit. We always had the dream to bring it home. Um, like Nick said, been to many places, met so many people around the globe, and being able to do this at home, it's just amazing. It's incredible.
Yeah. So are we ready to reveal our website?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Let's hit this present button. Share screen. And here we go. So definitely check this out. It's at the Canadian Power Platform Summit.com, built on a technology called Power Pages. So yeah, definitely check that out. We're going to, of course, have the links. I'm sure we're going to post all over the place. But here we have a little bit of information about the date, the location. Again, call for speakers. Scott's going to talk about calling for speakers. Eric, I believe, is going to talk about the sponsorship that we're looking for. Tickets. We are hoping this is going to be a free event. However, we're going to emphasize sign up for the expression of interest. We're not going to hold you to it, but we need to know. Our plan is to have it at the Microsoft offices, but if a lot of people are interested, we may look at looking at BC Place, which I think holds about 40 or 50,000. So, we'll have to we'll see what we're getting. But at this point, once anybody who expresses their interest early, you'll be the very first ones that we're going to reach out to and let you know when those tickets will be available, because we are going to need to probably do a little bit of crowd control. So it's going to be a popular event.
It's going to be like being on the wait list for a Taylor Swift concert, basically.
I think you're
just the same. Sure. Just the same.
Yeah. It'll be the same.
It's exactly the same. Exactly. There's literally no difference between us and Taylor Swift.
Exactly. So cool. So Scott, do you want to talk a little bit about I think we're obviously it's just fun to hang out with us, and it'd be cool to sit around and have a few drinks or some coffees or whatever you prefer. But I think we're going to want to actually have we want to attract some high level speakers, and I think we have a lot of great people that are speakers in our community, and I know that there's up and coming speakers as well. We want to talk a little bit about our call for speakers and how we're going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So definitely head out to the website that you can see the URL there. So CanadianPowerPlatformSummit.com that Nick was just showing, and fantastic job, Victor. Victor's done the website. So thank you so much for organizing that. It looks really, really great, and I just love the plaid background as well. It just immediately makes you feel cozy as well. I don't know why it makes me feel cozy just seeing that. Nice, especially this time of year when it's a bit chilly out in some parts of the world anyway. So yeah, if you head over to that website, there is a link there that you can click on, and that will take you to the call for speakers, which is in Sessionize, which if you've done any sessions, submitted sessions for events before, you might be familiar with Sessionize. But we're doing it slightly different in that what we're asking for is, the usual description of your event, your session that you're proposing, what you're going to be talking about. Obviously, maybe use ChatGPT to do it. Or Bing Chat or whatever you're going to be using, a Copilot. And but we're also asking for a short video just explaining what your session is going to be about, trying to create like a little showcase for it, really, because we're expecting there's probably going to be a lot of people interested, and it's fun for us to be able to watch what you want to be able to present, and gives us a bit of an idea. So that's part of it. And we're also limiting it to a single submission per person, because we only have a limited number of spaces, obviously. So pick your most bestest session that you have. And we're really, really looking forward to hearing about everything that you want to tell us and share with everyone. Because, these events are all about sharing, and about sharing with the rest of the community, and sharing your experience. And the other thing I'd like to say is that although obviously it's close to MVP Summit, and we hope to have some MVPs there and some people who are used to speaking on the international scene, I would encourage everybody, if you've got something that you've done that you have found really interesting, or it has really worked within your organization, I'd encourage you just to submit, because the thing is, everybody's got their own unique angle on the use of technology. They use their unique angle on how it fits within your particular implementation, and that uniqueness is always interesting. Everyone always wants to hear real world experience and what worked and what didn't work. And that's what's so great about these community events, is people coming together and sharing their little anecdotes about, this is a really good way of working, this isn't so good, and sharing that experience together. But of course, even if you're not speaking, that there'll be lots and lots of opportunities to share during networking as well. So we hope to have some mingling areas as well, so you can kind of come together and make some great connections. Looking forward to it, hearing from you.
We've all had a first time we've ever spoken, but remember think that the first time you spoke, everybody had to start somewhere. We all did. So yeah, if put together a video and show us what you got, we'll consider it. And we do have limited spots. So if you're a world renowned speaker and you've spoken all over the world, that doesn't guarantee anything. You're gonna have to work for it no matter who you are. And we're looking for some new, old, all over the map of what we're looking for. So yeah, be interesting we're really looking forward to. I think this is going to be fun watching the audition videos.
Yeah. We really want to see the motivation.
Yeah.
And the more references you can have to Canadian things, the better. So, poutine would be a good, hockey. I'm just learning. So I'm only really one step ahead of you in the book, learning about Canadian things.
Yeah, and for the sessions, are we looking for collaborations as well? Maybe two speakers speaking together. So be creative, as Scott and the other folks mentioned. Use Canadian terms, maybe Canadian attire also in your videos. We're going to use your videos to promote the event as well. We're just trying to host a big party here up north. Okay.
Cool. But and currently we're operating with a budget. I think we're already in negative territory. So we're going to need from our corporate friends a little bit of help. So Eric, do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Yeah. And I would say in the same point of view as the speakers, we're looking for motivated sponsors here to help us. This is a community event, and that's why we've laid out a sponsorship level that both provides a bit of exclusivity to the sponsors. So very limited number of space for sponsors. But also having a level that is accessible for different companies and organizations to demonstrate their support to the community. So we've introduced a community sponsorship level, which allows, all kinds and size of organizations to say, what, we love what you're doing for this community and we want to support you. There's a level for you. And then there's gold and platinum sponsorship that will provide ways to be very exclusive. And in the discussions we'll have, so there is a link on the website also there, a form to where you can fill out and provide your level of interest, so expression of interest for the sponsors. And we'll have a discussion with you, and we'll try to be selective in choosing the right sponsor for the different levels, but very limited space there. Act fast, and we're looking for you.
Cool. So
Victor, maybe yep.
I'll just say, we have a script, right? We're following. We have a plan. Oh yeah,
we have a plan.
All right. So the last point we want to talk about is registration. We started by saying, sites up. You have a form to register your interest in the event. And we're
seeing people signing up already, by the way. There's already few, almost a dozen people signing up already. So keep on going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And so
shout out to Samuel and Brian, actually, who are in the chat. So hi everyone.
Oh yeah. Raphael's here too.
Oh yes. Hey.
All right, all right. So for registration, we are going to share the link later on in the year. Almost the year is almost over. I was I was looking at the calendar. We have one more month to go. So we'll share information about registration as soon as possible. But folks who have registered on the general EOI, they will be notified first. So submit a form entry, and we'll let you know when registration is open first. So get into the VIP list so you get notified first. And the last point essentially is we are hosting this event at Microsoft's office in Vancouver, beautiful Vancouver. It's one of the most beautiful places on earth. I believe that's why Scott has moved all the way from the UK here. Uh, and you don't want to miss it. There are lots of places to visit in the Vancouver area. It's the only place I know where you can be on your t-shirts in the city, and then you can take a ride to the mountains in just a few minutes and be skiing in the same day. So there is lots to see in Vancouver. You can drive a car, you can take a boat places. It's just a very unique city in the world. And then right by Vancouver, you have the Canadian Rockies. So if you want to make this an extended vacation, explore the beautiful turquoise lakes and mountains in Canada, this is the place to be. You don't want to miss it. As far as the event goes, the main advantage for me, be it for partners or attendees alike, is that you have a number of MVPs driving, flying, walking, taking a bike ride, or taking a boat from Seattle to Vancouver. This event is at the tail end of the MVP Summit hosted at Microsoft's headquarters. So there is a lot of people from around the globe attending and presenting at the event. So if you are a community member, if you are a potential sponsor, get involved. This is going to be unique. This is the first edition, and of course, we are already looking for into the future and hosting this event around the same time every year. So connect, submit an expression of interest, share the word, help us sharing the word with the community, and plug in. It's going to be awesome.
And of course, this is a fantastic time to be part of the Power Platform. I mean, there are so many exciting things that are coming out right now. Copilot, obviously, is one of those things, but I think it's all of the technologies that then span from the Copilot investment. I think that's for me, that's what's so special, is that Copilot is the activation energy that has just really injected so much investment into the Power Platform. And so yeah, fantastic time to be part, and come and learn about all these new features that have been released. So it's so easy to kind of just miss the new features because they're coming so quickly. But yeah, come March the 15th. So get it in. March the 16th is the main event. Put it in your calendar now and tell us in that form, fill out that form, get on that wait list, that VIP wait list that Victor says, as early as you can, and then we'll be in touch with you.
And it's going to be, it's 2.5 months from now. So there's going to be like at least another 3 generations of co-pilots by then, having evolving. So it's, new stuff is coming all the time. Yeah, it's going to be, there's just so much happening. I mean, I know we always say there's new stuff happening, but this year, and from what we've seen, it's just so transformative. And these tools I've been playing with these new tools as well. And I'm just blown away of all the cool stuff that's coming. So yeah, looking forward to seeing everybody and hearing with the presenters. And that's the other thing too. We'll be there, but we want to make sure that we're opening up to the presenters. So the group, Chris Piazzacchi is not with us, but the organizing group, we're not going to be speaking beyond welcoming you through the door. We want to highlight other speakers in our community. So if you're sick of hearing from us, this is the event for you.
And be on the lookout.
That's a unique angle there, Nick. I like that.
Yeah. And be on the lookout in the social medias for the CPPS 24 tag. That's what we'll use to post any news, any updates, what's coming out. For sure.
Awesome.
Can't wait. Can't wait to not see you as a speaker, Nick. And can't wait.
Perfect.
That's not going to go away now, is it? That really isn't.
No.
If you don't want to hear me speak, show up to this event. That's
Exactly.
the hashtag.
Well, that's the threat. Yeah. You don't want to hear me speak? Show up. Get a ticket. Sign up now.
Come not hear Nick talk.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, this is awesome, guys. I think this is it for the announcement for today. We do have a LinkedIn page for the event, a Twitter handle that we'll be sharing. But if you want to be in the know, if you will, sign up to the VIP list. We're gonna change expression of interest to the VIP list, and maybe we'll add a Canadian twist to it. If you want to be in the Beaver VIP list or something, we'll come up.
Careful.
And it's also worth noticing that there is actually a checkbox on that form to say that if you would like to volunteer to help out as well, because these events are, there's a lot to do, and so if you are local to Vancouver and you would like to lend a hand and get involved, however small that might be, please do let us know, and it would be good to hear from you.
Yeah, we've got beaver size. We've got beaver size type of volunteer requirements. We've got moose size type of requirements. All types.
Polar bear size as well.
All right, we got a quick question here from Samuel. He's looking for the form. Samuel, if you go to the website and the link is on the screen, click on either the expression of interest button on the main page, or if you click on tickets, the tickets menu, you'll get to the form. So it's there, it's available as of this morning. All right. So you can subscribe and we'll keep you informed. Okay. Any last remarks?
Nope. See you guys. Looking forward to seeing folks in March.
Yeah.
It will be great. See
Yep.
you then.
Yep. See you later. Oh, I gotta say something for the
one more thing.
Sorry. For the call for speaker, though, if you're considering speaking at this event, we have a very short window for submissions. So look at the page, look at the dates, don't delay, submit it as soon as possible, and we'll evaluate it as the submissions come in. Okay.
And don't forget your video. If no video, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to just move on. We need the video to as part of that package. So, and it's not hard. Just grab your phone and talk about what you're going to talk about.
Awesome. All right.
All right.
Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
Cheers, everyone. See ya.
Bye-bye.